to the city of Carcross, do a tour, and then we'll get you to the train. How's that sound?
Good.
Good. Awesome. What was that? Oh, good. Wow. A coach. I drove a lot before that. I usually get asked if my feet touch the steering wheel, touch the pedals, which they do. I am tall enough, and I'm 23, so I am old enough to have a driver's license. Bravo. We like that. Okay, well, what was that? Do we have a comment? Nothing? Okay. A few safety features of the day. It's usually raining like crazy here. How's the temperature feeling before we get on the open road? Are we feeling warm, cold?
Feels good, I think.
Feels good? Yes. Great.
A lot of people with coats on, so.
Okay. If you need to take off your coat, that's fine. Just let me know if you need me to adjust the temperature at all. So has anyone been to Skagway before now? No. This is everyone's first time. Great. This is my first time to Skagway. Well, I've been here for a month and a half, but it is my first time. I love it here. It's a great little town. We usually have about 950 residents year-round, but during the summer that triples due to seasonal workers like myself. So as you can imagine, it's usually a pretty small town. There's not a lot going on. As you'll see as we drive up Broadway, there are a lot of jewelry stores. We call ourselves a one-horse town. We have one police station, one fire station, one gas station with one pump. But we have 26 jewelry stores. Now explain that one to me. Yikes. So on any given day, if we have 4 ships in town, we have up to about 15,000 people come into port and come into our town. So it changes a lot day to day here in town.
How many months do you live here?
That's a good question. How many months do I live here? My husband and I will be here for about 4 months in all. We'll head home at the end of August to go back to school. And then hopefully we'll come back again for next summer, since we just love it here so much.
Where's home?
Utah. I'm from Utah. Anyone from Utah? No. That's pretty common. So this is downtown Skagway. As you'll see, there's not much to it. It's about 2 blocks wide, 21 blocks long. We have the Red Onion Saloon on our left-hand side. It was a bar and brothel back in 1898. They have a little bit of a different on the left-hand side. There are over 9,000 pieces of driftwood on that building. It's the most photographed building in Northeast Alaska. We have Deadman's Photography, which we will pass pretty soon here up on our left-hand side. It's a blue building. That building has been open since the gold rush. Deadman was a photographer during the gold rush, and most of the pictures that you see from that era are by Mr. Deadman. His family still runs and owns that. They have great information on the history of the gold rush, since it was their great-great-great-great-grandfather. And we have the Skagway Hardware Company on our right-hand side. Their motto is, if we don't have it, you don't need it. And it really is true. They have just about everything there.
That's how I feel about the dollar store.
We have Kermsey's Curios coming up on right-hand side. If you're looking for any local arts, that's the place to go. It's probably one of my favorite stores in town. It's been around since the gold rush. A very beautiful store with beautiful pieces of jewelry. And it's all authentic. They have ivory, wonderful. Here we have our bank up on our right-hand or left-hand side. It used to be the Bank of Alaska, now it's a Wells Fargo. And next to that we have our post office. Just one post office. Coming up on our right-hand side, we have the Skagway Brewing Company. They have a Spruce Tip L that's in season right now that has more vitamin C than a glass of orange juice. So if you're feeling a little sick, that's the place to go. And then also on the right-hand side, can everyone see this red building? That was a bakery and brothel back in the Gold Rush days. That right there is the Catholic Church. But if you went to that church, you would tell everyone you went to the green church. We have a brown church, a white church, a green church, a blue church, and a red church. They're all color coordinated, so instead of saying you go to the brown church, or instead of saying you go to the LDS church, you say you go to the brown. Is it